سلام دوستان عزیز، خوش اومدین به این ویدیو جدید. امروز اومدیم با یه ویدیو خیلی خفن و میخوایم مقایسه 2K خوشتیکه 2K23 و 2K24 که تازه اومده رو با هم دیگه بررسی کنیم و ببینیم چه چیزایی فرق کرده و چه اتفاقایی افتاده. پس بدون معطلی بریم شروع کنیم. Let's do this. خب ببینیم چه چیزایی فرق کرد. فرق 2K23 و 2K24. ای بابا نت ضعیفه ببخشید.
With WrestleMania right around the corner, it brings even more hard-hitting action and pro wrestling drama to Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS5, and PC than last year's title. It offers new features, modes, match types, weapons, stories, and more, on top of some unexpected additions. Check out 15 of the biggest differences between WWE 2K24 and WWE 2K23 before the former's launch. Showcase modes. John Cena was the highlight of last year's 2K Showcase, which highlighted his biggest matches as players controlled his opponents and attempted to take the franchise down. However, with WWE 2K24 arriving to celebrate 40 years after WrestleMania, it makes sense that, like WWE 2K13, we would get a collection of some of the biggest matches from the event in history. Andre vs. Hogan from WrestleMania 3, Stone Cold Steve Austin vs. The Rock from WrestleMania 4.
که اینم خبر خوبیه.
New match types.
مپ قدیمی هم گفتم که اضافه شده و خیلی هم مالا. تنها چیزش وور گیمز اضافه شده. مپ وور گیمز و آمبولانس مچ. اون فیلم و تابوت مچ هم اضافه شده که خیلی هم خفنه. تابوت مچ همه چه کلن اضافه شده و داوری ویژه هم اضافه شده. به به داورم حتی میتونی کنترل کنی یا خود داور بشی.
Rosters. When WWE 2K23 launched, it offered almost 200 superstars, from wrestlers to managers, though there were quite a few secret characters unlocked through the 2K Showcase and other modes. WWE 2K24 will launch with over 200 superstars, with superstars Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, and many more returning. How many secret characters it will offer remains to be seen, but fans can expect playable alternate versions of wrestlers to return and the addition of 7 real referees. Expanded Backstage Brawl. Backstage Brawl offered decent features in last year's title, including the ability to fight backstage in match types. However, it's limited to 2 players. WWE opens things up by allowing 4 players to engage in backstage while implementing new options, like a vending machine with throwable soda cans. You can also throw opponents through real glass windows and use an elevator to ascend to new heights before sending your enemies back down. New weapon types. Whether it's backstage or in matches with no disqualification, the weapon selection is also opened up. Players can fight with trash cans, microphones, and guitars like the good old double jet. Also, it's not just soda cans. You can throw other weapons like has yet to be confirmed. Royal Rumble supports 8 players online.
رامبل تو هر مپی فرد شوی میتونیم برگزار کنیم. آره درست گفتم. آره یه رسف کنید. یه لحظه ببخشید. ادامه میبینیم.
Not exactly noteworthy for solo players, but multiplayer fans, or those who like to watch chaotic multi-man matches, will probably have a blast.
خیلی باحالی هم اضافه شده.
Trading blows, diving onto groups, and more. Each year brings some new gameplay mechanics to the franchise, and this year is no different. Perhaps
همینطور بدلاش اضافه شده.
A minigame where superstars exchange strikes back and forth in QTE fashion.
که اینم ممکنه خبر خیلی خوبی باشه و پرچلا اونم رو 3 نفر.
Which they'll hopefully catch you. My GM changes and additions.
بادیگارد آوردن درست گفتم.
2K23 was pretty straightforward. Select or create your own general manager for a brand, create a roster,
آره اینقدر بادیگارد آوردن
and attempt to beat the competition. Much of that carries over into WWE 2K24
معرفی
with expected
کننده.
additions like new GMs, match types, dramas, and more to choose from. However, players now have the option to trade superstars between brands and scout talent.
حتی همه
Players can also train,
کمپانی‌هاش
earn
هم
XP,
اضافه
and level
کردن
up from
که
matches,
اینم
which
خیلی
unlocks
خوبه.
some new benefits. My Faction Additions. Similarly, My Faction builds on last year's online play by offering more real-world factions, match types, theme card packs, and goals. A reward shop geared specifically towards Faction Wars, which has seen a revamp, is also being introduced with WWE 2K24.
بخشید
Universe Mode New Features.
فلکس زدن از بالای
Universe
میره
Mode is a place for those who
کامنتری.
want to simulate their versions of the WWE with all the feuds, championships, and premium live events that they desire.
یعنی چه چیزایی
Alongside
اضافه
special
کرده
referee matches,
که
the
ندیدم
rivalry
برات.
actions are expanded to include money in the bank cash-ins and different scenarios with new cutscenes. You can also have double title matches and add a loser leaves town condition to matches for even more drama.
پشمام.
What's new with My Rise? My Rise is where players take custom wrestlers through unique stories for male and female superstars. The new campaigns are Undisputed and Unleashed. The former involves a male superstar claiming the undisputed WWE Universal Championship when Roman Reigns mysteriously vacates it. It seems like a dream come true, but the tribal chief looms like an ever-present threat. The
بخشید
latter involves an indie female wrestler ascending to the big stage, creating an uproar in the hierarchy and
کلی کار
establishing herself.
خفن میشه
With
داخل
6 hours of cutscenes, first-time
این
voiceovers
انتظار
from
این یکی
superstars like
من
Roman
نداشتم.
Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Dominic Mysterio, and Mick Foley, 80 rewards to unlock, and then the return of William Regal as Raw General Manager, My Rise could be the best it's ever been. Villainous Route in My Rise. The undisputed path in My Rise is all the more interesting because you can ally with The Miz, SmackDown's GM. This unlocks a path with different cutscenes,
تو میتونی
plotlines, and
مسابقه
rewards with
اصلی
a
خود
more villainous
کشکج رو
edge.
بدی.
Visual concepts
این
also
هم خیلی
confirmed My
خفنه.
Faction cards unlocked exclusively through My Rise, including fan favorites like Cole Quinn,
Oh,
Slade,
یه مشت.
Tavish, and more. You can
یه
even unlock
uppercut.
Zero, Xavier Woods' alter ego. Create a referee and create a sign.
کنترل کردن داور به
WWE
ویژه
2K23 offers the usual
تو
create a wrestler
24 یه قابلیت خیلی جدیدی
entrance mode.
اضافه شده این که هر
WWE 2K24
شخصیتی
throws in
رو
something new.
به عنوان داور
To
قرار بده.
create referees. It's meant for the new special referee matches, but this could also potentially
خودت هم داور
include
بشی.
stats for refereeing, which sounds interesting. You could also create a sign for the first time, which should please and potentially concern those who watched the Attitude Era.
عاشق این قابلیت
Camera improvements.
خیلی هم آن
The
میده این
ramp and
قابلیت.
dive cameras see some improvements, meaning any high-risk maneuvers should look better. However, WWE 2K24 also allows for moving the camera during live gameplay, providing even more freedom in its presentation. Playable co-hosts and CM Punk. Regarding post-launch DLC, WWE 2K24 will also have one advantage over its
شخصیتی
predecessor,
بود
the return
میشه
of CM Punk
میبینید
as a
کامنت ها
playable
بهم بگیم
superstar,
یادم
and also Post Malone as a DLC character. However, even more interesting is that with the arrival of commentator Pat McAfee on July 24th, playable
همینطور
co-hosts will be added to the
کامنتری
play
هم پد
alongside co-host
مکافیه
manager cards. More details are yet to be revealed, but it could be possible for other commentators to become playable. Hey, did you know that we at Gaming Vault upload new videos every
خب
day?
مثل اینکه این
Grab,
تموم
drop a
شد
like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and let us know what kind
ویدیو
of
دیگر
content
میبینیم
A few moments later.
خب شروع میکنیم 2K24 و گرافیک و خفن و بازم که وایفای یه در داغونه گرافیک ها
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine so you better go take it. Always they need a new replacement. Decentralized can't contain it. We're changing
صفحای
lives,
قدیمی ها
yeah,
خوب اضافه
playing it.
کردن ها
Suicide of the
اون تو کاریکتر قدیمی
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah.
کودی هم قشنگتر شد
Build to drive, yeah. I think that we've all had
همینطور
enough.
اسپی زدنش
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We
گرافیک ردیف شد
drive, yeah.
همه چه کامل خفن تر که حسنو اون دده جایان باشه بی چوب بدتنیه همه چی کل نه خفن تر از چی که 20 ناخون شما فقط اندرتیکر هم تو خفن شده همین تو کودی مسابقه تاوت مچ هم اضافه شده همچنان داوری ویژه تاوت مچ دوباره مپا قدیمی رسل بگه که همچنان مپا جدید و کدومش بهتره نه دیگه شما بگید نظرتون کدومش خفن تره من که میگم تو که 24 خفن تباق با اینکه بازیش نکردم دوستان مرسی که تا اینجا ویدیو هم با اون همراه بودین یادتون نره اگه از این ویدیو لذت بردین تو کامنت ها بهم بگین البته میدونم که تو یوتیوب اخیراً کامنت هایی وجود نداره ولی شما لطفا کامنت بدین که از خجالت شما در میان در کل مرسی که تا اینجا ویدیو هم با اون همراه بودین سال نو هم تبریک میگم و تا سال نو در خدمتتون هستیم و خدا نگهدار.